That said 0 people.
Shania,
Zero
you can join. Shania.
Let me see. I know. Let me. I watch cartoons.
Bruh. I wasn't ready. I'm saying. I mean, like, it just started. Hold on, bad. Bad shot, yeah, I know.
Oh, they're here.
Oh. Ah, that shot. I'm not even guarding him. Why they didn't say that?
I can see you already know what I was coming to tell you. Things just aren't going to work out for you with this team. Don't get down on yourself. You gave it your best shot.
Man, but I had my future at stake and I blew it.
Son, it's not that black and white. There are plenty of other teams in this league. Keep working. You'll catch on somewhere else.
I hope so, man, because I'm not ready to let this dream die yet.
That's the attitude. Well, thanks for coming out. And good luck to you in the future.
It's not over, man. It's just the beginning.
Keep working. You'll catch on somewhere else.
I hope so, man, because I'm not ready to let this dream die yet.
That's the attitude. Well, thanks for coming out. And good luck to you in the future.
It's not over, man. It's just the beginning.
Man, pretty bad at this game anyway.
Oh.
Pretty bad at this game anyway.
No, you're not watching. No. She's not posting that on YouTube. If you post that, I'm about to tell her. So do not post anything on YouTube.
We saw your workout at the draft combine. We liked what we saw. Personally, I wanted to take you in the second round, but the powers that be overrode me. You'll be playing with the big boys now. You'll be running with the twos against the starters. Do me a favor. Sell out every possession. Loose balls, rebounds, hustle plays, running the break. Show the GM he made a mistake in not drafting you. It'll make us both look good. We probably got room for one more player on this squad. Question is, will it be you?
Oh, it's not a question at all. It's my spot. These other fools just don't know it yet.
I guess I have to start over then. I'm good. You funny, bro. Ah, what? Buckets. Just leave me alone, God. Don't say. Oh, what? Yes. Okay. than what you were gonna get. Oh, this is early. Oh, ugh. What's that? I know that. I wasn't even talking to you.
A wiser man than me once said that excellence is a habit.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means that if that scrimmage was any guide, excellence is more like something of a hobby for you. Something you do every once in a while. We saw some glimpses of greatness, but...
What, not enough glimpses to sign me?
I'm not saying that. But you're gonna have to do better if you want to be a part of this team.
Glimpses? That's it? Glimpses?
I'm not saying that. But you're gonna have to do better if you want to be a part of this team.
It's not gonna fall asleep.
Move, man. What are you doing?
We got our foot in the door. The Jazz have offered you a 10-day deal.
Why not a year?
Because you're an undrafted, unproven commodity. But they saw enough to take a flyer on you. So you have exactly 10 days, 240 freaking hours to show that you belong. You perform, you got a shot at a guaranteed deal for the rest of the season. We both live to breathe another day. You don't, you got a shot at being last in a long line of might events, and I'm probably out on the street, too. Living in this rat hole.
Hold up. Rat hole? This is all I can afford because you didn't get me drafted.
Let's call it a charming fixer-upper. Now pack your bags. We're going to the show.
Yeah, boy. I'm going to the league. I got my foot in the door, and I'm going to kick this sucker down, man.
You better. I don't want to ruin any more suits sitting on these vermin-infested couches of yours.
Man, it's my house you talking about. Finally, I'm in the league.
Okay.
You did well in the workout and in the scrimmage.
He's a baller. You give him a legit shot, and he's gonna make the most of it. I mean, when it comes down to crunch time, there's no...
10 days, my man. We'll see if he can swim with the big fish. If he does, he might have a shot to be signed for the rest of the year. Might even find himself a spot in the rotation. If not, son, he's back on the streets. You ready?
I'm ready, willing, and able, sir. You'll see.
Good.
Why you can't
Get out of here.
play your PS4? That's all out.
You
Stop
too.
hit me. Get their white screen off PS4.
No. Alright, I'm gonna do, I guess one game. See how I do.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's not me, I swear it's not me.
Oh, it's going.
That wasn't me, bro.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was
somebody else.
just somebody else, for real, because nobody's older than me.
So you're the rookie that's gonna shock the world, huh? Sure as heck gonna try. Good. I'm glad you're here. Just remember, it's all out there for you. Work hard, listen, watch how we do, and you got a chance to be something special. Now let's see what you got.
I would have made y'all be quiet. I would have made y'all be quiet to see me. Cause this is gotta be.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm pumped. Let's do it.
How's that funny?
It's good. I got y'all.
Okay, so
Once I be
what
successful, y'all gonna be looking stupid. Once I be successful.
happens if you have level 11 people and you have 40 people? But is it already uploaded?
So this is
Yay! You can do it. You can do it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Jazz starting lineup. Starting at center, 7 feet 1 inch, number 27.
Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Here in Utah, it's another home game for the Jazz. Clark, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. A year ago, they...
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Well, the history of college coaches switching over to the NBA is pretty daunting, but Brad Stevens and the Celtics can't worry about those who came before him. He's just got to be himself, and he was well regarded in Boston. Despite the fact that they went through a rebuilding process last year, he did a really good job.
Good.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
I keep a blue flag hanging out my backside, only on the left side. Yeah, that's the side. Ain't no other way to play the game.
And stepping out onto the floor now for his very first official NBA playing time, we're going to check out our first glimpse of professional basketball from Cross. Just an amazing story we have here, Clark. Here is someone who has had to scrap and fight every bit of the way, but now he's made it on his own to an NBA floor.
You know, he got passed over by all 30 NBA teams during the draft, but he stuck with his dream, and now here he is. I mean, let's hope he can make the best of it.
Here's Smart. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Warriors in Oakland.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively. You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Celtics leading by 10. Thornton with a screen for Smart. They set the screen. On the wing, Wallace takes the three, and he gets the bucket. Wallace has got his second basket of the night.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. And Bass kicks to Wallace. And blocked. And the Jazz pushing it up now. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Cross. Shoots a three. It's rebounded by Bass. Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Now here's Smart, defended by Cross. Smart passes to Thornton. Shoots from the line. No good.
That's one he knows he should have made.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Ronnie's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Bass comes.
It's only for healthy people. You fat, that's all. You don't like it to be fat. It's a healthy culture. This was when I was getting ready for you coming out and see it. I can drink it. Probably have to go to the concert.
In for Jared Sullinger. Wallace is checked in for Marcus Thornton. And Smart subbed in for Phil Preston. Cross, he's in at point guard. Enes Kanter is out there with Trevor Booker. Then it's Exum, and it's Novak in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, gentlemen, Kelly Olynyk grew up in a basketball family. His father was the head coach at the University of Toronto. Kelly said, I had unlimited access to a huge basketball mind, which was unbelievable. He loved the game so much, and he had so much knowledge and experience. It really made me want to succeed in the game. Guys?
Great skill in that front court. He fits right in. Thanks, Doris.
Avery Bradley out of Texas, one of the elite perimeter defenders in the NBA. A guy who can really give you nightmares bringing the ball up the floor.
I'm allergic. Hey. Won't you?
You made a real YouTuber.
Huh?
You made a real YouTuber. Don't be like, hey guys, okay guys, we just.
Yeah, that's what.
6'2", but with long arms, and he can defend both guard positions. Really pressures the ball well.
And despite his 6'2" size, it's pretty clear that offensively, Avery Bradley is not a point guard. He's worked hard on developing his ball handling, especially his left hand, but he's certainly at his best when he's playing off the ball.
All free throws good from Avery Bradley. And you talk about Bradley playing the two. He's worked to put weight on, up over, what I think, Steve, 210 pounds, you were saying.
Yeah, looks like it. He looks stronger. He's added some weight. Remember, he underwent surgery.
Mark.